So managing home and work, not easy. So we're linking up with the strong one, Etana, to tell us how she's striking a balance between the two. It's particularly difficult for entertainers. So Etana, good morning to you. How are you?
Good morning, Simone. How are
I
you?
feel like I haven't seen you in about 500 years.
I know. But I'm here.
Yeah, you look good though. I love the
Thank you,
look.
darling.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Fashionista. Um, how are things in this COVID time? We know you're not here right now. You are in a place where cases have been high. So how you been managing with that?
I just do it. I don't travel if I don't have to. I don't go out if I don't have to. But I still do take the kids to school. I take them to karate. We do everything. Just wear a mask and just live as normal as possible.
Yeah,
You know.
within the new
I just
normal.
don't make it a big thing, a big
Yeah,
deal.
yeah. Well, you say about motherhood and music, it's all about striking a balance between personal life and a hectic recording career. What I got from this article is that self-care, boundaries,
Very
and
important.
change are the three very important things for you. So let's talk about the
Oh yeah.
self-care first.
hmm So
Um,
early in the morning when I wake up, the first thing is that I do is I center my mind. I totally zone out and I just breathe. I could almost hear myself breathe slow. And then
is
I
that
pray.
meditation?
I meditate and I
Okay.
pray.
Okay.
And then I get up and I do my regular routine exercise early. This is early, like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning.
Before the kids wake up.
Everybody else is sleeping. And then by the time everybody is up, I'm ready to roll. I'm ready to get into it. And I'm very positive. I'm very happy. I walk into the kids' room, I'm like, good morning. And I'm playing with them and trying to make sure that they too get up and positive and happy. And if they're in a bad mood, I try to change that. So I said, remember, if you start off your day bad, it's gonna go through the whole day. The rest of the day is so bad. So you have to change it. You have to be happy. You have to start out thinking how you want your day to go. And I kind of coach them. And then the day just goes on, and everybody's all right. And by the time they get home, I'll ask them, so how was your day today? What happened in class, stuff like that. But in the meantime, between time, I'm working and doing all the things that I have to do. I go to the studio, I do my interviews, I do everything that I do musically. I write and focus and stuff like that. And then by the time the nighttime comes and they're in bed, my whole meditation mode starts all over again before I go to sleep.
So you have a routine.
A
And
routine.
sounds like you have struck some balance. I'm taking notes, by the way. Because trust me, how long did it take you to get to that place where you were able to feel like, okay, this routine works?
Well, after the whole COVID, after the lockdown, like say for example, maybe March 2020. I mean, before it was a little different because the meditation would still be, like I would still get up 4:30 in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, then. But after the lockdown, I decided, okay, things have changed. Let me adjust. Let me try to balance. Let me try to, um, fit everything that is happening now into my life and make it work for me, um, and for the best for everyone. And that's what I did. I just made up my mind, hey, I'm diving in and this is how I'm going to do it. And this is how it's going to work.
Yeah, yeah. And so tell us what's going on now with the music, because we know that entertainers have been severely impacted. New models and new modes of entertaining and getting things done and getting work done. But how has it been for you?
I think I'm still not a social media person, and that's not such a good thing. I'm still
That's
not a
not
social
bad.
media
Don't worry.
person.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, miss. Trust me. Ain't
Yeah,
nothing.
I just don't feel like like I have to be on there every day telling everybody everything and doing everything. But I think that, when I pop up, it must have a purpose. It must have a meaning. It must, inspire someone. It must be something positive. It must be something about what I'm about to do or something like that. But I'm not like, oh, look what I eat today. I'm not that type of person.
And as far as entertainment goes, like actual gigs and jobs and record, you say you're
I
in
have
the
not done
studio,
any
what?
shows since All right. So in 2020, I released the album Gemini. In now in 2021, I'm about to release the album Pamoja, which
Ooh,
means together.
ooh,
So I released two albums. Basically, between 2020 and 2021,
yeah,
it's
work.
gonna be two albums.
What?
I did two shows. Uh, my last show was in 2020 February when I came in from New Zealand, and then after that, the world just kind of shut down.
Yeah, yeah.
And so I'm about to do my first show now in South Carolina, and
Nice.
then one in Atlanta. And I've had to, we've had to say no and reschedule other shows too because of the requirements and different things. And I also think that sometimes my shows may be affected. Like maybe I want to go and do a big live band show. And, people are still counting numbers and all of these things. So, yes, I know that I'm going to have to make some adjustments and I'm ready for that. I'm ready for everything that comes with our new life now. I have to say
Life.
our because it affects everybody.
Everybody, but you're obviously working through it and you found the balance to work through it effectively. It was nice to check in with you this morning. Good to talk to you. Good luck with the new album. Come back and tell us more about that when it's time,
Oh, that's
okay?
exciting.
All
I
right.
sure will.
All right. Take care.
All right, bye-bye.
Never says hi. You don't want to hear
Hi,
from
Never,
Neville.
darling. Hi, Never.
Hold on, man.
I knew he was gonna do that.
Hi. Hi, my darling. You look so
You can
handsome
call him
as
after
usual.
the
Your skin is
interview.
glowing.
Thank you, my sweetheart. Good to see you. It's a glow for you.
He's sweating, Etana. He's new. We have to go to news. Thank you, honey. We'll talk soon. Take good care, okay? All right,
Bye-bye.
Etana, the strong one, linking out. Her eyesight not so good. That's why she said Nev's skin was This one come back.